Hi, I'm Linda, the founder of Toastworthy Living, and today I want to talk to you about something your life, and that your life matters. How often do we go through our day and we wake up, make breakfast, go to a job that we usually don't even like, come home, throw some dinner on the table, or eat some lean cuisine in front of the TV, and then go to bed and start all over again? What kind of life is that? Hopefully not yours. It's definitely not mine anymore. I have to tell you, lean cuisine was my thing for a long time, but now I eat fabulous food. And I want to talk to you about how right now is the most incredible time in our history for women to live fully realized, to be capable of making great money, of having banging hot bodies, even if we are a little bit older, and to build their own freedom based businesses. And when I realized that, that's when I started to seize the day, to come alive and live life fully. And that's what I want for you. We go through our lives thinking that everybody else can have their desires, that everybody else can just look fabulous, and that we just for some reason are destined for how we are. We compare ourselves to others, but at the same time, we're worried about what others will say about us. Well, that's not a way to live. And that's not how I want you to live anymore. When I started on this business path, it was because I really have a passion for helping women to find out what's possible for their lives and then to cultivate that and bring it into their everyday existence. And so that's why I developed a 1-year immersion program. This program is full of travel, fun, some one-on-one coaching, some get her done days, and a whole lot of work. Yeah, I said it, work. You may have bought into some of the $2,000, $3,000 6-week programs, that kind of thing. But let me tell you something. You did not create the life you have now in 4 weeks, 90 days, whatever. You created the life you have now with a whole bunch of bad habits, with a little bit of mindset garbage thrown in there, with some bad eating, and a few other things that, as we go through the program, we're going to get into and get rid of. So that's why this program is 1 year, because I know it takes 1 year to build a business, to change your lifestyle, to change how you are showing up for your body. This isn't about a quick diet. You are going to transform how you live so that your weight just falls off. You can't just go on a diet and then think, in 3 months when I lose the 20 pounds or whatever it is, I can go back to the way I was. No, you have to create an entire new lifestyle if you want to live fully alive and realized. And that's what we're going to do. So we have 5 components to this year-long program. The first component is your deliciousness. And that's where I love to start with everything. So we're going to start with your confidence, your charisma, how you're showing up in your life, how you're presenting yourself, how you communicate. We are going to actually spend some time in Beverly Hills, shopping on Rodeo Drive, getting a makeover, doing some photo shoots for our business, and really presenting ourselves to the world, because why not? Let's come out and celebrate. And then the second component is our wealth consciousness. And yes, that's usually a problem for many of us. Even though I was successful in my career, and made large sums of money, I actually had a block when it came to my own business and to going further in my life. And so I had to realize bigger dreams, bigger possibilities, and I had to get rid of some garbage in my head. And I'm going to show you some ways to go through that, and also we're going to work on money management, how to adore your money, how to love your money. The third component is your business. And We are going to build a business starting at day one. It takes a whole year, believe me. It takes at least a year to build a business, to get out there in social media, to build up what you're going to have as your programs or your product. And I want you to know this is not just for service-based businesses. I owned a handbag design company for 4 years, and if you're a product-based business, that's great. I know how to put those online shopping stores together. I know how to teach you how to do trade shows or whatever it is you want to do. But I also can help you build an online service-based business. So whatever it is, it's going to start with you. It's going to start with your desires, with what you're talented and gifted at, what lights you up. Because you know what? Some of us are made to be authors and speakers, and some of us are made to design and create beautiful products or clothing. So whatever it is for you, that's where we're going to start, and we're going to build from there over the course of the year. The third thing is, the fourth thing is our living as if. And this is something that I love to do. This is where the travel comes in. As I said, we are going to start in the Sonoma wine country, and we're going to start in September with a trip to define, to find, to clarify what we really want, what we really desire. And then we're going to put a plan in place so that by the end of the year, we have at least some of those desires, because I'm going to push you to write down at least 100 desires when we're in Sonoma. So start thinking. Think about what that life's going to look like in a year. And then we're also going to have some fun in Sonoma, because I believe in toasting life. We are going to go on a hot air balloon ride. We're going to have a champagne brunch. We're going to do some wine tasting. We're going to have lots of fun. And then our next trip is to Beverly Hills. Like I said, we're going to go on Rodeo Drive. We're going to go to a private beach club and have a clam bake and get to go on a sailboat and all sorts of fun stuff while we're down there. And then the third trip is to Italy, the Amalfi Coast to be specific, my favorite place. We're going to take a boat over to the Isle of Capri. We're going to take some lemon cooking classes, and we're going to work together on how our businesses are coming together and what we can do to support each other and what we need to do from there, where our strategies need to go. And we're going to realign, because that's going to be about the 6-7 month mark. And so then we're going to take it from there, relook at where we're at, and go for what's next for the last part of our year. And then the last trip is a surprise, because I love surprises. And it's your celebration trip. And we are going to celebrate what we have done in our lives over the course of a year. You aren't going to recognize yourself in 1 year. You aren't going to recognize your life in 1 year. And that is what I want for you. So, are you ready to join me? If you are, let me talk to you a little bit about how the program works. We will start September 1. You do need to be in by August 15th to be in the program, because the first event in Sonoma is the week of the 7th, 8th. And I have to be able to put in numbers way before then. In fact, I need to put in numbers like next week. So you really, really need to sign up before then. And this program is actually very, very limited. And it's going on first come, first serve. When it's sold out, it's gone. I cannot have more than 14 ladies in this program. Partly because of the travel, but also because you will be doing one-on-one work with me every single week for a year. You're going to meet with me 45 minutes. I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to give you strategies. I'm going to make sure that you're adding in a little play. And once a month, we're going to do a 4-hour get it done. And we're going to come together as a group, and we're going to work on a component of building your business for that 4 hours. We're also going to have some other bonuses and surprises, and experts coming in to pop in and help us out a little bit as we go through the year. So that's how it works. But there's one thing that I need from you, and that's commitment, and that you're willing to put in 15 to 20 hours a week. And you may be saying, but I have a family. I have this. I have that. I get it. But I also want to know, what do you want for your life? I've been there. I built my business and transformed my life while I was still working a full-time job. I'm a single mom. So I do get where you're at. And believe me, I will help you figure out that time management. That's actually one of the things that I do really, really well. I can get more done in a day than most people can get done in a week. So I'm going to help you figure that out. We're going to work on that money mindset. So if that's something that is a problem for you and you're thinking, God, this program is really expensive, which it is, but you're not going to find a program like this anywhere else. This is unique. You will not find this. And it's expensive because you can pay for one-on-one coaching like by the 6-week, the 5-week, and it's like $5,000. This is an entire year. Plus you get to go to some fabulous, fabulous places. And you want to know something? Money goes where it has a purpose. So if you tell it right now, you want in this program, you want to transform your life, you are sick and tired of living how you've been living, then guess what? The money will show up. And if you need to brainstorm some ways for that money to show up, jump on the phone with me and I'll brainstorm away. But the most important thing for you to think about is, how do I want my life from a year from now? And if I'm doing what I'm doing right now, will there be a difference at the end of the year? And that's what you need to think about and help you make a decision on whether or not you want to build a luscious, delicious lifestyle. You want to have a new, renewed you and body. You want to have a business that's freedom-based so that you can go enjoy Italy on your own anytime you want. And just so you know, anybody who joins us in Italy, if you want to stay an extra week, heck, I'll even maybe stay an extra 2 weeks and want to go to Paris with me or somewhere else, we'll do that too. So we won't do it for the, you'll have to pay a little bit extra to go to Paris. I'm not putting that bill, but we can throw in some extra fun because I think it's so important to travel and to experience other lifestyles and to see how other women live. European women live, Italian women live, such incredible ways of being, and I would love for you to see and feel that. So that's what we're going to do. If you want to join, you have until August 15th or less if it sells out. You can hop over to my website and there's a page up to join. You can also give me a call if you want to talk through it some more, and we will decide if, I'll help you decide if this program's right for you. It might not be right. It's not going to be right for everybody. It's going to be right for the woman who is fed up and is ready to commit to change. That's who this program is for. The woman who wants the luscious, delicious life, business, relationships, and body. This is for you. So cheers to a life well lived and well loved, and join me for the year. Thank you.